Darren Clair, medical doctor and board-certified anesthesiologist, addresses a small group of people at a health club to tell them about a new brand of medicine and a way to be healthy for life. Here's Dr. Clair.
Basically what I do is what I like to call proactive health. And it's a little different than what other medical practices are all about. My approach is to try and enhance health rather than treat sickness. I think, it's the old story, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, it's true. And so my whole thing is there are wonderful doctors out there that are very good at helping you when you're sick. My job is to help you never get sick, okay? But if you do get sick, then they take over and they do their magic. So, basically, this is what it's all about, right? I mean, this is what we all want, right? We want to feel like we're full of energy, we're youthful, we're in love, it's a beautiful day. That's what we want. This is why, if you watch those pharmaceutical commercials, and I hope there aren't too many pharmaceutical reps here, why they have these people running through the fields, while they're talking about, and you may die, and, it's because they want you to focus on this, because this is what we want, right? This is what we all want. And the honest to God truth is, unfortunately, there's no pill that's going to give you this. It takes more than that. It takes making good choices in terms of your lifestyle, how you eat, how you sleep, what you eat, are you maintaining your hormones? All of those things are what's going to lead you to this field. This is what we want, and this is what we can have. Up until the day we die, our bodies have amazing healing potential. And if you redirect the body with healthier lifestyle choices, you can recover a great deal of any lost health. I've seen it. I've had hundreds of patients experience it. It's not a matter of, this is another thing, it's not a matter of this. You go to your doctor and you say, well, why is this happening? And he says, well, it's your age, you're getting old. Well, you know what? Age stands for another good excuse, okay? And that is the honest to God truth. Like I say, we have stem cells, for instance, in our bodies our entire lives. Stem cells have unbelievable ability to help your body heal. And so you can't, what age, when people say, it's about your age, what they really should be saying is, honestly, I don't have the answer. But doctors in particular, we don't like to ever say we don't know the answer. So we just make up online like, well, it's because you're getting old. Okay, but there are people in their 80s who are running marathons, who are climbing mountains, climbing, Everest and whatnot, and doing all sorts of, staying active in business and running corporations and whatnot. So age is not the answer.
Dr. Clair founded the Vibrance Medical Group on 5 core principles. First, vitamin and mineral supplementation is absolutely essential for our lifestyle and the type of available food sources in today's world. Second, finding your optimal weight and learning how to maintain it is vital to overall good health. Third, hormone levels decline with age and must be reintroduced. Fourth, good, deep sleep and developing sleep habits are just as important to your health as what you eat. Fifth, reintroducing your own stem cells back into your body is a miracle of the 21st century and should be taken advantage of. Here's Dr. Clair talking about stem cell therapy.
Stem cells are here now, and they are amazing. They really, truly can help your body heal from just about anything. It's safe and it's very effective. What are stem cells? Stem cells are cells that we all have in our body throughout our entire lives that have the ability to identify damaged tissue, to transform themselves into that damaged tissue type, to multiply, to repair that tissue. So they can help repair a heart after a heart attack, a brain after a stroke. They're very helpful with cancer. They're helpful with rebuilding cartilage for arthritis of any joint. I've treated patients with lupus, with Addison's disease, with, as I said, breast cancer, with leukemia. Sorry? These are your own stem cells. We get them from you. Yeah, these are available. These are the stem cells we use are in your blood. So we just draw them out of your blood.
Where most doctors can harvest about 100,000 stem cells, Dr. Clair's proprietary technique actually harvests over 1/2 billion stem cells. That's billion with a B. You hear later from patients how well this procedure works. But first, here's Jill, a patient who lost 28 pounds and has kept the weight off.
I lost 28 pounds doing the SHAPE program, the HCG, and it was really easy. I was never hungry. And I had great energy. And of course, I was eating really healthy, so it was even, I just never felt better.
Now let's hear from Chuck and Chris and Jan, each of whom have benefited from a combination of stem cell therapy and other therapies that Dr. Clair offers.
I have a different experience with Dr. Clair. I met him 10 years ago, and in those 10 years I've had 3 serious injuries. I ruptured my left Achilles. Next injury, these weren't all at the same time. Next injury, I tore my ACL, MCL, and meniscus in my left knee. And then the last one, I had 4 of my discs fused. So after after each one of those injuries, of course, I approached a surgeon, and then I talked to Dr. Clair, and he set me up on a program after surgery with my surgeon's knowledge and their approval to go on HGH and T-cream. And my recovery was amazing. For instance, I was told that after my rupture and the consequent surgery that it would be 20 weeks before I could serve. It was 12 weeks.
Here's Chris.
So I was diagnosed with breast cancer in September of last year. And that put me in the 1% of all breast cancer victims that are male. And it immediately sent me into research mode to figure out I had never had a major problem of any kind with my health. And so I talked to everyone that would talk to me. I got the opinions of 10 different doctors in time, including Dr. Clair. And there were oncologists in there were surgeons, various disciplines. And my question to them was, I wanted to talk about all the options available to someone in my situation, all of them. And what I found is that the only doctor out of all of those disciplines that would talk to me about every solution that was open to me was Dr. Clair.
And here's Jan.
First came to him, I had a few issues going on. I've had a double spinal fusion, I've had an ankle fusion, I've had a shoulder fusion. And then to top that off, about 7 years ago, I caught a strep infection that affected my heart, and I have a right bundle branch block in my heart. And the cardiologist, both out in Denver and out here, said, you will always be on blood pressure medicine. I mean, it really is remarkable. So,
Dr. Clair has helped thousands of people in his 30-plus years of practicing medicine, and he can help you too. His caring and compassionate manner, his ability to both listen and explain options available that are much better than traditional medicine in many cases, has made him one of the most sought-after doctors in California. To see Dr. Clair, click below for an interview to see if it's the right fit for you. He uses both telemedicine and office visits in Westlake Village, California. It would be a good idea to do that now. Your life depends upon it.